Hi everyone, welcome back to commercial arithmetic classes. So in previous class we had studied three problems of compound interest. So today we will continue with the problems. The fourth problem is find compound interest on rupees 450 at 7.5 per annum in 3.5 years. So pretty straightforward question. So first we'll write the formula of compound interest, which is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to n minus 1. So we'll substitute whatever is given. P is 450, rate of interest is 7.5 and year is 3.5. So when you simplify, we will get, when 7.5 is divided by 100, it is 0.075. Then add it to 1, we will get 450 into 1.075 whole raised to 3.5 minus 1. So this is 450 into, when you simplify this, we'll get 1.2880 minus 1. So the compound interest will be approximately 129.62. So in yesterday's class I had said you how to find the power when it is in decimals, just like this problem. So try simplifying 1.075 whole raised to 3.5. Similarly, that is 1.075 whole raised to 3 into square root of 1.075. You'll get the answer as 1.2880. So there is one more trick which you can solve, and I had said you can simplify using MRC. I'm not sure if you'll get the answer by that method, but it will work with M plus button which you have on your simple calculators. So I'll be teaching this when your offline classes starts, but if you are interested, then you can search it in Google or YouTube and find it on your own. But I think when it is, the year is in terms of 0.5 or like 2.5 years, 3.5 years, it is very simple to do by this method. One factor will be whatever is there before the decimal point, so power, so it will be x raised to 3, and other one will be into x raised to 0.5 or 1 by 2. So in your calculator you will easily get the square root value, and you can take the power of any terms. So even to multiply, so what you will do here, 1.045 into 1.045 into 1.045, you have to type like this in your calculator. But for this also there is one shortcut. You don't have to type 1.045 all the times. Type once, then press into symbol and then equal to 2 times, you will get the same answer. So similarly, if you want 1.045 5 times, then what you have to do, type 1.045 once, then press multiplication symbol and then press equal to 4 times, you will get the answer. You can verify that. So all the time you don't have to type 1.045 1.045, so it will reduce your steps. So whenever you're free, keep checking such shortcuts which will help you in simplification. But now when it is 3.5, then it is better to solve by this method, that is a raised to m into a raised to n will get back to a raised to m plus n. So with that we have simplified, and even in this problem I have done the same simplification. I have not explained the steps, I have not written here, but I hope you guys will solve it. So the fifth problem is find the amount and compound interest on rupees 7,500 at 3 and 1 by 4% per annum in 5 into 1 by 4 years. So here you can see it is not 5.5 but it is 5.25. So we will see how to find, and along with this they have asked to find the amount as well as compound interest. So you can solve it by two methods, that is first find compound interest and then you can find amount using the formula compound interest plus principal. So whatever compound interest you will get, for that if you add this principal you will get amount, or else find amount first, then you can calculate compound interest by subtracting principal from that. So both works, anything which you want you can solve. So here I am solving taking amount formula first. So what is amount formula? It is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to n. So we will substitute whatever is given, that is 7500 into 1 plus 3.25. I hope you guys know how to convert mixed fraction into decimals. So multiply these two, which is 3 4s are 12. So 12 plus 1 is 13 by 4. So when you do it in your calci, so 13 by 4 is 3.25. So that's how you convert mixed fractions into decimals. So now I got R as 3.25 by 100 whole raised to 5 into 1 by 4. Therefore amount will be 7500 into 1 plus 0.0325 whole raised to 5 and 1 by 4. So this is 7500 into 1.0325 whole raised to 5.25. So when I simplified this, I got 7500 into 1.1828. Therefore amount is 8871. Then compound interest will be amount minus principal. So principal is 7500. So when I subtract, I got compound interest as 1371 rupees. So we found amount as well as compound interest. So here now we will see how to simplify this term. So what is given? They have given, what we have to find out, it is 1.0325 whole raised to 5 and 1 by 4. So first step is, we will use first law of indices, which is a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So what is a? 1.0325. So this whole raised to 5 into this whole raised to 1 by 4. So when you add the powers, again you will get back to this term. So 5 plus 0.25 is 5.25. So now what to do? Earlier it was 1 by root 2 in this place. So we had taken square root directly and we had solved the answer. But here we can't find out 1 by 4th root using simple calculators. So again we will use one more law of indices. So let us keep the first term as it is into 0.10325 whole raised to, so 1 by 4 I am writing it as 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So when you multiply, again we'll get back to 1 by 4. Now why I am writing 1 by 2 into 1 by 2? Because we know 1 by 2, power 1 by 2 is nothing but square root, which we can solve it in our calculators. So it is, again I'll be using the law a raised to m whole raised to n is a raised to m into n. Now we have a raised to m into n, we will express it as a raised to m whole raised to n. So what we will get, 1 point, this term is as it is. So this term will be 1.0325 whole raised to 1 by 2 and this whole thing raised to 1 by 2. So what you have to do, first find out square root of 1.0325. Whatever answer you will get, again you have to take square root of that and then you will get your final answer. So I have done that over here, 1.0325 whole raised to 5 into square root of 1.0325 whole raised to 1 by 2. So square root of 1.0325 I got it as 1.0161. So this square root I have to apply. So it is square root of 1.0161, which is 1.008. Therefore approximately you will get it as 1.1828. So this steps is involved in finding this answer. If not, you can use the concept of logarithm. So apply log, it will be 5.25 into log of this value, then find log, then multiply with 5.25, then find anti-log. You will get answer around 8800 and might be 51 or 31, depends, but you will not get the exact answer, but you will get the approximate answer. It is because we are using log tables, so you will not get the accurate answer, but you will get a near answer. So there is one method you can use that is, one is by indices, one is by logarithm, and there is one more method, that is a shortcut method. I think I'll leave you guys to find it out. So there is a trick that you can apply using your calculators. So if you want, you find it out. If not, then I'll teach it in offline classes. So we will solve some more problems on compound interest in the next class, and I'll see if it is important or if it is necessary, then I'll teach that shortcut method. So thank you.